the sunset. The day is ending.
Okay, so there's no face cam today. It's just a little too hot at the minute. It's a little too balmy for the whole lights and curtains and all the rest of it. So, yeah, I did a little bit of quick mathematics across the map, and I'm really not going to have enough Kyle crystals to do much more building. So I've decided we're going to do. We're in a bit of a bad position here because my battery, but this off-roader is near death. 19%, because I think we've been going around in the rain and the tar way too much. Doesn't look like there's any lost cargo for the fishermen, so I'm just going to try and get back to the Magellan. And then, before we get back to the main quest, I'd forgotten that there was a mine here in the Twin Valley, so I imagine these fellas have respawned, so we're going to head to the Twin Valley mine, take down the brigands, build a couple of the cheaper roads, not this one. There's a cheap one here, thanks to the pizza chef. I think there's one here. There's probably another one in between these. But there's a couple of cheap ones here. Maybe another one? A little bit. So I've probably got enough around, because I think the F2 distro had quite a lot of materials. Yeah. And who knows what this mine's going to produce. So we just need to pinch a bunch of special alloys off the Magellan, and then we can build this out. And I'll try and take down this brigand camp because we'll get some materials from doing that too, right? So, yeah. Well, let's get going. I really hope I don't lose the old Bumblebee mobile here. Definitely a possibility. If it's not raining, I think we should be okay. Might be wishful thinking though. Oh, brother, why? Right, I've got some deliveries for the musician only. I think the rest of the stuff I've got is lost cargo, so whatever we are delivering, we just damaged. So, oh wait, no, is it the musician I've got stuff for? Oh, is it? Oh, Matt, what am I doing? Well, we need to go back to the Magellan first anyway, so. Yeah, it's an easy path to the musician anyway, so I am going to do that. Yeah, I'm aware, man. We can see the road, so.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
We should be able to see the Magellan from here. Yeah. Yeah, so basically we're just going to need to progress a lot of the main quest. Oh no. Oh, this durability. They've got a lot of chiral crystals there that I do need to stop for, but we're not in great shape at the minute. Why are there so many? Oh, that's too close for comfort, man. Whew. Let's get this thing repaired. Goodness me.
As good as new to me.
We're carrying way too much stuff. A bunch of our stuff is going to be really low durability, isn't it? Okay, maybe not. Oh no. Weapons get repaired, don't they? Maybe not. Right, so yeah, let's recycle this. Let's fab a new one. Yeah, the machine gun. We've got a lightweight one now as well. There was something else I needed and I've just gone completely blank. Got this new trank handgun. Sure. Right, that's what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna store the lost cargo we've got. We're going to stop there on the way, so... And I'll just grab... We need like 1,000 special alloys. To get that mine back online. I haven't got any more metals or ceramics here. But we won't be far from the a place where the Magellan can spawn anyway, so... Right, so we'll stop off at the musician. So just to complete this delivery. You guys are hoarding so many chiral crystals over there, man. And then we'll get down to taking these brigand camps, and then I'm just going straight back to the main quest because there's no chance I'm going to be able to get enough chiral crystals to build much more of the network, road network. Anyway, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to get enough ceramics either because we need chiral crystals to get ceramics from the mines, etc, etc. So I apologise for getting so sidetracked and obsessed with building, but it happens, right? I really enjoy this bit of the game and I can't really explain why. I really can't explain why. It just plays into the whole, I don't know, job element of the game, right? Just doing things people are asking of you. I think I'm...
That's the way.
It's strange. That's a big one. So I was contemplating building the road network past the observatory to the distro, but I think it's easy enough to drive across those shallow rivers, and then before you get to the brigand camp at the mine, in my opinion. So I'm going to leave that bit out. Right, I don't know if we're going to 5-star him just with one delivery here, but... would be nice.
Oh, I've been waiting for you to show. I appreciate the help.
It's a little damaged.
Condition doesn't look all that bad to me. That's good work.
Ouch.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
You have been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
Sure thing.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm carrying too much weaponry. Yeah, I was going to consider doing all of the brigand camps, but I'm just going to do these last two, purely because of the mine. Really? So we'll try and be stealthy because we've got this silenced assault rifle. We're not going to set off mines and stuff at the new camp that we've not been in yet. And we might get a lot of materials from the post boxes and stuff, which I would like, but doesn't feel too likely. I don't think they're quite as reliable of a source of materials as they were in the first game. The first few mule camps were just chocked full of metals and ceramics, but I guess that's what the mines are for. But I'm not killing enough BTs to get heavy amounts of chiral crystals, I think. So I am going to have to start trying to kill some watchers and stuff, which is a bit scary. But we can shoot them with the guns now, right? So it's not just a case of throwing grenades and stuff now. Look at that view. So we should be going a bit faster now without that extra cargo. Once we've offloaded these special alloys, we should be rosy. We can just follow this all the way around now. Easy going. It is interesting, the whole face camera thing for Let's Players, because, I mean, most of my favourite Let's Players I don't think... Why am I getting charged there? Most of my favourite Let's Players don't use a face camera, but I wish they did. Because I just think it adds a little bit of more personal connection, but I understand you don't want to obscure the game, so I always tried to sort of keep the camera quite small. So, you know, you can still see my reaction and stuff, and you can sort of get that level of interaction. But I don't obscure the game too much to where it looks like, you know, I'm just trying to promote myself in a way. You know, where it's like, oh, I'm more important than the game kind of thing. But I think that this has a fairly steep drop. Cool. So I don't have enough. I don't want to waste the materials on this next paver. It's easy enough to cut across here. Would be nice to have the roads across here, but So yeah, once you get around here, it's not that difficult to get across here. Alright, so we're going to test out some of our new weaponry. We've only used the machine gun on the mushroom BTs. We've not used the silenced assault rifle. We've got a trank gun. Oh no! Come on, man. That's not fair. Right on a hill. Right, so we're just going to follow the river back this way. Poor marsupial. Right, so we're gonna... I'm just gonna get a bunch of metals and ceramics from here. We'll take down the camp again, hopefully. Right. How many? You didn't have many Chiral crystals. Oh, you've still got a fair whack. Yeah, you got tons of metals, man. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit all this in, to be honest. I think that should be okay. Yeah, you can fit about, I think it's 20 XLs on there. Oh yeah, we had those stun bombs as well, and I've got a bunch of grenades I've not tried. So, probably an idea. Yeah, we've got some decoy grenades as well. Yeah, I need to try out a bunch of stuff, basically. And these people will be my victims. There's a side quest request. There's a request to take this camp down as well. So basically, I just, before I started recording, I went into the map and made a note of all the available materials. And there's about 14,000 metals available, about 9,000 ceramics, but only about 5,000 chiral crystals, including what we've already got, so that's why, because I was just going to fast travel around in the Magellan and sweep up all the materials, but not a great idea if we don't have enough chiral crystals, right? So right, I imagine everyone here is back. I think we had notifications that said they've leveled up. I think that applies to everyone. Hey guys! We'll park up at the shelter. That one's an expensive one. Right, these PCCs have seen better days. So has our active skeleton. Right, what I want to do is change to the Snecky boots.
Now that's a damn fine fit.
Right, we want to change to the boots. We've got this new trank handgun. We've got a level 2 shotgun. This big body handgun. Grenade wise, there's a stealth grenade that we can hide behind. Smoke grenade. We've still not used the boomerang, but it's more for BTs. Yeah, we can use the MP grenades. Decoy grenades. Alright.
My time to shine.
Yeah, we got one down here. Can see him. Yeah, there you go. Couple of heavies. I think they're the ones from the car. Have they seen me? You're acting rather strange, friend.
Okay, Sam, heads up. I'm home.
Right, let's we can try the trank handgun for a bit, sure. I've forgotten all the controls for some reason. I would just like to open fire with this machine gun, but I will resist my baser instincts.
This must be their territory.
You don't say. I'm a bit worried because these trank guns have a delayed effect unless you hit them in the head. I think that's why I struggled with the sniper rifle. Because we're got to be a little careful we don't lose our balance, because that was the benefit of the trekking boots. But I am going to try and get in the base first, just because this entrance is particularly awkward to do properly. Just because they've got a sentry, so. Right, this has just got one firing mode. I'm carrying a bit too much on my back. I saw another dude. Why have I forgotten the controls? I'm not playing any other games at the minute. That's bizarre. Just pretty much the exact same way I came in last time, so sorry for being boring. That worked. Surely that needs to start working soon. Did I just knock his helmet off? I've got this auto-targeting thing on. Now that helps. But they are partially alerted now. I really don't like these pistols, man. I'm gonna go for the... Yeah, this. I like it. Wow, this has such a low amount of ammo in it. It was the guy from the sentry position. Show yourself. No one else on this side. Oh, there is a dude up there. Where's the sleeping guy? We need to kick him. Right. Right, this gun's kind of useless now. Right, might want to try and use a little smoke grenade here. We need to up our grenade game. Did I even have it? Yes. Wait, which grenade did I pick? I picked a stealth grenade. I wanted a smoke grenade. Who saw me? Oh, we're gonna blast this guy. Okay, I really don't need to, do I? Is there anyone left down there? I think they must have all come up this way. Got a nice little perch here. So we've got the dudes in the car. There's a bunch more of them down there. The smoke is cleared. You know what? I'm really happy to throw down here. Because we've not tried this out. It's got a lot of ammo. Nope, it's not working. Brother, what are you doing? Aim for the knees, man. Where are the rest of them? Aye, aye, aye. I think throwing the smoke grenades at them actually worked quite well. Oh, come on, man. Well, who else has got eyes on me? Right, I'm struggling big time here. There's one more dude. I might be able to just reach him with a cheeky grenade. Mate, where are you going? Body slam? Are we not done? Now there's a dude up there. Oh, only one thing we can do. And that's throw grenades. Excellent. You're very welcome, friend. Right. We're gonna... Hopefully, what if we activate this mine, it means they'll never come back. That might be wishful thinking. Don't mind if I do. Oh, so I could do a big body slam, apparently. Oh!
Who calls for comfort?
And we also don't need these boots anymore. Yeah, so those smoke grenades definitely a good way to stop people shooting at you for extended periods. So there's a bunch of materials and post boxes. The post boxes should be on the map. We've got one up top and two further in. Might as well just pick these up.
Get it done.
Yep. We'll see what the road looks like, but it's the mine I'm more interested in. Thank you very much.
You're mine.
Have we got enough space?
Gotcha.
Somehow. Nice. Yeah, taking down this next base is going to be a lot trickier than this. Chemicals? A chemical mine? Oh. Do not appreciate that. As if there's just this road bang in the middle of this camp. I guess it is a mine though.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Right. Don't need much for this. Not much at all. How is this road going to look though? Oh, it just like fills the tunnel out. Sure. Alright. Alright, there's going to be some other stuff knocking around, so we'll grab that. Yeah, we could do with a blood bag. Where is the nearest post box? So, are we just going to have to, like, drive through here, like, maximum speed? Right. The utility pouch has got an empty one in, I think. So let's just fully scrub the post boxes. Don't run the guy. I still don't know what happens if you accidentally run these guys over. Because if the ghost mechs don't cause a void out on us, does that mean if we kill someone it doesn't cause a void out on them. Right, some lost cargo. Oh man, you just don't get the kind of stuff you used to get in the first game, which is fair enough, I suppose. There's one right on the edge. I'm not driving all the way up there for that one. I just don't think we're going to get that much from it anyway. So we've got 2 mines that are for ceramics. One for resins and now one for chemicals, but none for metals, none for special alloys. Where's the last one? It's all the way up there. No, wait, that's the one up... No. What? Right, there's another paver right on the outskirts of this next camp. Now it's raining, great. Right. So if we, sorry to keep going in the map here. Now, is this still has a perimeter on it, so I guess it is going to respawn again. But right. So next is this camp. We need to be as stealthy as possible for as long as possible here. I think there's going to be at least 15 guys here. I've hopefully got enough materials to fill up this next paver, just for the sake of it. Yeah, they're going to see me, so I'm going to have to make a decision here. Nearly 3 of them all there. Yeah, I don't think they can quite see me.
Stretch me definitely not alone.
I can't leave the truck in this rain. We don't need much for this one. Just a road's going to randomly appear in their territory now. Right, so that's how far the road goes. It sort of stops at that tunnel. We need to... This one needs way too much stuff, so... Pizza Chef has done a little bit for this one, but it's still... He wants... The porters want us to get rid of everyone here, to be honest. God, there's even a couple of them braving the territory. But I need to build a shelter here, I think. And then we'll try and make some moves. I'll... What? Stick you in there. And we've only got weapons on our back. We need to get rid of these PCCs anyway. Oh, dude.
Counting on you. Okay.
Right, we'll leave you in there, friend. Get ourselves... It would be better to do this in daylight, I suppose, but... We're going to get our sneaky boots on. We're going to get the tranq pistol back out. It's just the helmets are what bother me here. Right, so we had a decoy grenade. We don't want a stealth grenade, we want the decoy grenade. Don't tell me you saw me throw that. This is a disaster already. Alright, I'm out of here, man. Why am I so useless? We need to get out of here, man. How are you not dead, man? Oh, they've got health bars now, so...
This must be their territory.
Wow, that thing's really, really powerful. I don't need an electro buyout. got no grenades. What will I ever do? No way! That pistol is really strong. This is a full frontal assault now. Got like no ammo. Okay, they can't see me anymore, so we could maybe... Oh, it must be activated. That's what screwed me up. Oh, we can hide behind cover. Didn't even know that.
Huh?
Oh, that was a little ropey. There's someone behind me. You sneaky git. Everyone's dead, mate. Oh, I activated both of them, that's why. Really don't like these trank guns. Is he following my footsteps? Oh Jesus. You got like a helmet on? Shit. Climb, Brother Sam. Right, we've got another guy in that sniper's nest, which is a problem now that I've got... Oh, I do have some hand-thrown grenades. no point being careful now, is there? Okay, too far. He's still alive. I think we might need a drink. Nope. Got all your fancy technology, friend. Nice. Where is this last guy? Bingo. Right, made a mess of it again, but it's just because I really couldn't tell what the sight lines were. I'll take the blood bag, thank you very much. Alright. Right, let's see what gear they've got in here. No, don't pick that stuff up. Right, come on, give me some good stuff, man, please. This is not the good stuff. Right, we badly need a rest. Okay. Yeah, alloys, ceramics, metals. Yeah, we could do with all this stuff. We'll just shove it all in this paver and then head back to the data scientist, I think. Pick one up. Let's see if the auto cannon thing can just pick everything up. Every little helps. That's most of the good stuff, really.
Gotta stretch my legs.
The distro, the dozer, resins, metals. One more post box, but maybe the hidden one will have the good stuff in. No. Well, that's pretty much it. Resins.
That's the way.
A few more metals.
You're mine. Gotcha.
Right, that's that. Let's get off to the paver. Wherever it was. And then we can just head back through the desert to the data scientist. What? I'm wearing camo. Right. Am I gonna have enough metals? Somehow we've got the exact right amount. That is incredible. The exact right amount of metals. Okay. Hartman's lab, not really got enough materials. How much did we leave on the Magellan? A load of metals, but we need how many ceramics? 720. Nope, no dice. No dice whatsoever. Right, so we've got a chemical mine, which is a bit underwhelming. Right, let's make a little start on this main quest then. I'm gonna send the Magellan over here so we can repair and rest. Right, yeah, sorry for being sidetracked again, but I really enjoy a lot of this stuff. But maybe not so much the brigand stuff, but the building definitely. Well, I'm just not great with shooters in general. I just, my tendency is to get stuck in, which is better with melee games, but with a game like this, you really need to be more precise, and yeah. I'm just not great with shooters, so maybe that's part of the problem. But we'll see where the main quest is about to take us. I think it's going to be combat focused as well. Moment of peace, maybe. You're the best, Sam, I mean it. There's nothing worse than having to look over your shoulder the whole time when you're making deliveries. Life's a whole lot easier now, thanks to you. And what a relief. Yep. I don't know what I'd do without you. I hope those bastards leave me alone for now. The ultimate stealth weapon. Yeah. It's absolutely useless, that trank gun. I've got to be honest. Right, we need to recycle a few things. Yep, blood bag. Private locker. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We just need another grenade pistol. And then we'll just go for a quick rest. Might need another skeleton, actually. Yeah. And we need to put all this stuff that's in the... I think that's all we need. Oh no, we need a new skeleton. Oh, I've got tons. Absolute tons. I know it costs us a lot of efficiency, but... yeah, these power gloves had better days. Right, we are set. We are hot to trot. And then we'll pick up the main quest, see what that involves. Ghost mechs from the sounds of it, so we might want to get a electric stick thing. Right. We'll have a quick shower, right, Sam? Oh, the lick stick.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, mate. Niburi stick. It's a special gift I give to listeners of my radio show. It's also known as a licky stick. Not sure how to use it, don't worry. It's not meant to be used, rather something that you hold on to for safekeeping, you know, as a reminder of the connection between us. Consider it a kind of memento. I thought you were giving me like a lollipop. Cool that we're getting little things added here, though. No, nothing to add there.
Sam.
Oh.
I have another question for you.
Yes.
This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Select the block that best fits in the position of the question mark icon. Plus, plus, plus. So you want me to make a 6-block shape. Sorry, a 12 block shape. Right, so that would involve 6 blocks. So you've given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. God, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? So there's 8 blocks, so it has to be an answer that has 4 blocks. So the one on the right is 5 blocks. That's too many. How are you saying that they slot together though? Can I slot them together any which way? Yeah. No. I thought I had it then. It's difficult without rotating the blocks, right? My brain no work. I can't do it where one of these shapes just slots straight in. Oh, well. Oh, I've got no idea, dude. Got a 33% chance. Oh no, all of them have got 4 blocks. I'm going cross-eyed here. I think it might be the one on the right, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Jesus Christ. Brain puzzles. Oh, we got a tomorrow one. Cool. We can stick that on the trunk. Right, we'll ditch this for a bit. We've been using it for way too long. Yeah, we'll get the tomorrow one on there. We'll go with some sort of yellow combination. I don't know, that doesn't really go, does it? Just because of the placement of the yellow? Yeah, I think a dark one actually would look way better. But... yeah, let's go for... makes the yellow pop a bit more. Nice Easter eggs though. Right, here's the main order. Your next destination is Motherhood. The Motherhood are highly suspicious of any outsiders and have made the delivery of an old BB pod a condition for their cooperation. Be sure to consult the corpus before visiting. Recover the old BB pod from the armed survivalist base. Yeah, they're on like a little island. Okay. I'm down for trying this. I know we've not got long, but... consult the corpus before visiting. Right, we've got stealthy stuff. Right. So we've won our sneaking boots on. We've got our mining thing on as well. We've got the trank handgun, we've got some smoke grenades. I've got a level 1 PCC for some reason. Right, I've got 2 stealth guns.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Right, we've got a corpus entry for the Motherhood. Alright, the data scientist, a prepper shrouded in mystery, name, age, nationality and appearance are all unknown. She seems skilled at data analysis and is well versed in various scientific fields. From data-centric disciplines like artificial intelligence and computer science all the way to mechanical engineering. Certain sources note the data scientist was once quite talkative and friendly, but after seeing how the mole mines she created were misused and caused harm, she came to distrust others. Now she remains shuttered away inside her shelter, using her mole mines as originally intended, which is for self-defense. Other sources claim that the data scientist has grown weary of the innate bias generators that are humans, right? And that she wishes to only frolic among data free from subjectivity. With some sources going so far as to say that she wishes to become data itself, transcendence, great. The one thing she does still seem to believe in, however, is the delicious taste of piping hot pizza. The That said, none of the data above was able to be properly verified. Pico. Fashion item. Yeah, maybe it's Mama, who knows. The Motherhood. Trans-Crater Line is a route that runs north-south through the centre of the Australian continent, crossing the Tar Lake. The line is known for its ambitious construction to transport resources produced on the northern shore of the Crater Lake. The monorail would take a route that avoids treacherous mountains nearby altogether. It passes through the east coast of the Tar Lake, heading south via the distro near the ruins of Lake Fort Knott, which is F5. The chief architect of the plan was James Ender, who's currently in charge of distribution at Terminal Fort Knott, which is F8, but has an extensive background in mine engineering. Indeed, some have taken to calling this route Ender's Line in his honour. Cool, we've just started that one from that mine that we picked up. Humans are born from their mother's wombs. Every single birth is a cause for celebration. Expressions such as Mother Earth and Mother Nature are indicative of the productive abundance of the world around us. We're surrounded and shrouded by motherly bonds, but our world, once lush and overflowing with love, has been ravaged by the Death Stranding. Even this shelter is surrounded by armed survivalists, making the local area extremely dangerous. The people who live here are very wary of outsiders. The code required to open the door and overcome their suspicion is the date of your own birth. A blocked scene. Yes. Alright. Right, let's go and recover the BB pods. I'll try and do this without combat at all. Is it tricky driving there? Northern Desert. Australia's largest desert extends across the northeast of the continent. This area is located in the southern part. Porters have reported hearing strange explosions when travelling nearby. Right, so they've surrounded the place with mines, and there's a single bridge that blocks entry. Right. So we want to just try and cut through the desert and see what it looks like when we get to the bridge, right?
Take care, Sam.
I can see a paver! So we want to just be on the outskirts of the desert here because we get better traction. Right, so the place might be surrounded by mines. But if it's the mines that spot you first, then we might be alright. 500 meters. There's the bridge. Jesus, look at all the mines. So, is it gonna... It won't be able to... Surely these things can't spot us with this camo on.
Definitely not alone.
How is that fair? Right, so they are gonna, like, make a noise. They shouldn't be able to spot us. It's very annoying. Oh, what?
we go. We're just passing through.
I'm about to get spotted.
Stick a fork in me, Sam, and we're back.
Be quiet, dude. Yeah, we can just skip the bridge altogether, really. Oh dear. I thought they were going to see the bike. Alright, let's see if we can simply stroll in here, get the BB unit and get out. We can't store anything on the bike, so... I might not have tagged everyone we need to, but... Is it in a post box? We've got some stealthy grass on either side of the bridge. The left-hand side looks less populated. He's facing out, though. Unfortunately. Guys, get back in the truck. That's all you're good for. That proximity sense is really decent. Excellent. How far away is that? 90 meters. I'm gonna chuck
Reporting for
Dolman
duty.
again.
Where's our chance?
Okay, it is a pretty sparse camp here. One guy in the central bit. Oh, hello.
On my way back. Okay.
Speed skeleton, baby. If only you guys would have cleared out the bushes. And I'd have no way in here, would I? Hopefully they can't see that. Yeah, I don't need all that.
like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Gotta be careful now. We're okay, we're okay. Sugar lumps. Right, I'm out of here, man. This grass is a bit patchy for my liking. Oh, crap. That's not what I meant. No, but it is silent. Excellent. That was pretty straightforward. That silent assault rifle's pretty useful in the long run. Just, you know, get someone quickly. Like the pistol just doesn't have enough ammo in it. The silent pistol variant. Oh shit. Haha, we're out of here, man. Woohoo! You'll never catch me in that thing. Some new track layers. Ooh. Stop running in front of the motorcycle, man.
All that I want is a home inside the world, and a woman that I can love. All of the days are nothing but a haze on the even rows of chairs, and in your heart you look alright, and in my heart we took our flight to Rome.
Ah.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Is this the American way? Month first, day second. Disgraceful. Why is it saying it's recording gameplay?
That did it, Sam.
Hello guys, old BB Pod.
Thank you. I'll get this cargo processed right away.
Sounds very
I'd say
friendly.
this is practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job. We've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Oh, I thought it said that they would be a bit frosty towards the whole network idea, but the Motherhood, which is the Doctor. Yep. Music. Yep.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I got a level up for stealth. Level 213 now.
We appreciate your help. Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
Where we won't be heard. Right, I'm sorry to leave it here on a cliffhanger, guys, but we're nearly at the 1 hour 40. I might have edited a little bit of stuff out, but I don't think so. Well, I remember actually. Let's just get our trekkers back on.
That's a damn fine fit.
Alright, guys. Yeah. We've done a little stealth mission here. We're going to meet this doctor, seemingly. We've taken down a couple of brigand camps, brought another mine online. Tried to use a bit more variety in the combat. Some smoke grenades, some decoy grenades, the new machine gun, the silenced assault rifle, the heavy pistol, the Boré handgun. We did a bit of successful stealth, and we've sort of trekked all the way to the northern side? Eastern side? No, this is the northeastern side of Australia. It's going to be quite difficult crossing this water, isn't it, then? But it looks like the road network sort of directly comes over this way. There's another prepper, which might be to do with this place we didn't have access to, but it might, yeah. Might be this area here. The next mission might have something to do with this area anyway. We've not really had many independent preppers. We've got the fisherman here, but I can't get any stuff for him, so... Ah, it was this area I was thinking of. Near the lake, that I thought was over here. So many brigand camps, man. Right, well, we'll go and see what's up in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll
Hey!
see you next time.